nuggets. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm going to be telling you guys why I think attractiveness has to do a lot with confidence, or it could be like why I think being attractive is a mentality. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to name this. So I'm adding some more water in my throat. Why I think that has a lot to do with your mentality is you can see when somebody is confident in themselves. They don't have like a fat ego. Like they don't have to tell you that they're pretty or they're handsome or they're this or that. Like you could just see that they love themselves and they take pride in their appearance. They walk a certain way, they talk a certain way, their posture is good. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just get that like aura from them, and I feel like just off the bat that makes them more attractive. Like, think about it. If you were friends with somebody who was kind of like unattractive, or you were like trying to date somebody who was kind of unattractive, and they love themselves, like they know who they are, they're comfortable in their own skin, but like their personality and all that, like mixture of the way they walk, the way they talk, how they feel about themselves, their personality, they're going to start looking a lot more attractive in your eyes than like off the bat when you're just like, okay, when you initially saw them. You know what I mean? Hopefully what I said was when you first initially see somebody and you kind of think they're like, they're okay, but like once you see like them for them and they're like confident and like they have all that, you know, you're like, damn, they're fine. You know what I mean? Like it just is something in your head, versus when you're either friends or trying to be in a relationship with somebody who is very pretty, or like off the bat you're like, oh wow, like they're so pretty, they're gorgeous, but when you start getting to know them more and like hang out with them, they're like, oh, I'm so ugly, I'm this, I'm that. They low-key start looking ugly. Like it's not in a like, oh, like she's ugly and like all that stuff, but mentality has a lot to do with that. Okay, you're not going to start thinking they're as attractive. You're gonna be like, okay, like they're just because they feel that way about themselves. Like the way you feel about yourself reflects off of other people. So people who like love themselves, take care of themselves and all that stuff, people admire that because they either see the same thing in themselves or they're working on that. You know what I mean? Like they see that in somebody else and you're just like, yeah. And I'm just talking off the bat. But heavy on getting to know somebody and they just start automatically looking less attractive because their self-esteem is like down there, versus somebody who has a high self-esteem. Okay, and I'm not talking about ego. Let's get that right, because somebody with an ego, they have to tell you that they're good looking, they're this, they're that, the other, the third, and ego is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about confidence, the way they walk, the way they talk, how they love themselves, take pride in their appearance, or you know what I mean? Just, yeah, they stay true to themselves, and yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like attractiveness has to do a lot with that, or like maybe the way that they talk, you know what I mean? Like you could be talking to somebody and they're like all like shy and timid. I feel like you can also be like, okay, you can also be like shy and timid, but like still confident. Like you could be, I don't really know how to explain that. Like you can still see it. But I mean like not in a confident way. Like if somebody's trying to like talk to you and like you like seem like I'm really trying to explain this properly, or like in a way not offend anybody, but you can see like when they're like not as confident, or like their back is hunched over. Like, bro, hear me out. If you see somebody walking like this, like that, and you initially like like initially think they're good looking, but they're like walking like this and they're like all like frail and stuff, that's not giving. Okay, you need to be walking with your back up straight, walking a certain way, and yeah. But that's really what I have much on. Like that's what I have for that. Like I don't have much on that area to talk about, to be honest. This video is kind of a little bit random, I won't lie, but I think it has a lot to do with that. Agree with me or not, but I think it does. I'm going to add a little bit of blush, guys. I literally filmed this video earlier, but I messed up on it. Like, hello? So that's why I'm like low-key almost ready. Bye. Why is there a piece of hair in my eye? But yeah, when it comes to people like loving themselves, taking care of themselves, I'm a little bit more attractive to them because I'm I admire that. Like, I like people loving themselves and all that stuff. Like, if they're like, if we're having a conversation, like if I'm having a conversation with somebody and like we're like friends or something, and they're like, oh my gosh, like I look so pretty in this photo, or like, oh, I look so gorgeous, I'm not gonna be like, you think you're gorgeous, or you actually think you're good looking? Like, why is that a bad thing to be like, oh my god, like I look pretty, or like I know I'm pretty? You know what I mean? Why is that pooped on? Because if you're like confident and you like love yourself and stuff, why when somebody's like talking to you, you're gonna be like, oh, like I look really bad in this photo, or like, should I post this? Or you know what really gets me? People on social media, they like know they look good, but they don't want to say like, oh, I'm pretty, or like I'm gorgeous or something. They're like, might delete this video later, or they're like, what's another caption? Something else. But they essentially look like a pick me after doing that. They're like, this is the comment section, like, oh, this is attention seeking, or look at them, like, you know what I mean? And then let's say that same person posts a video and it's like, oh my god, like I'm so pretty. The comments will be like, chill, you're not that good looking, stop being cocky, and like all that stuff. Yes, they're telling you that they look good and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have a fat ego either. Are you hearing me out? Because it's not like a consistent one where they're trying to like they're trying to make you think that they are, like, you know what I mean? They just feel that way about themselves, so they're like expressing that to you. But it's not like in an egotistical way, it's in they're just confident, like whatever. But I love to see on social media when they like post a little post and it's like, oh yeah, I look so pretty in this, or like I really ate in this, and the comments are agreeing, because yes, you did eat in that, and yes, you're pretty. Like, don't try to like diss yourself because social media wants to be weird when you call yourself pretty when you're pretty, and want to make you seem like a pick-me when you're not a pick-me. Right. Anyways, guys, how do you think the fro's looking? I've been using my natural hair products. I got a couple of compliments from my friends who kind of like wear their hair out natural sometimes. Oh my god, I think it's a coconut that was giving like dandruff, guys. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, I'm here for the fro. I can't wait to try like different hairstyles. I used to do that a lot, but I'm kind of afraid of using gel because I don't want to ruin it, and then I have to wash my hair. So once my hair starts getting a little bit crusty, I'm going to style it. But that's the end of my video on why I think attractiveness has to do a lot with your mentality, or whatever I'm going to name this title of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my little get ready with me to go for the gym. Also, this is technically, it is a get ready with me to go to the gym. This is a fit. Like, I didn't even show the fit. I don't know if I'm just going to wear this or put a little BBL jacket on top. This is what I would wear like in the beginning going to the gym, just this, which is slightly provocative, not going to lie, not too much on me. And the shoes I'm going to wear are, I'm going to do my New Balances in a cream color, I think. Because my outfit, no, I'm gonna do pink. I love pink, guys. We're going to do New Balances in pink, because why not? Putting this one on, putting the other one on, because I just realized that was my title. Get ready with me for the gym, and I don't show you my gym outfit at all. Bye. So, contemplating. All right, guys, contemplating. But this is a fit for right now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, Nuggets. I'll see you guys later. Bye.